loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. A 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 15. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is going to lose yardage here. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off play action. It's Hal. The catch is made by Ellington. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing here, Howell. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. This to McLaurin out on the left side. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. The Chiefs at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. You talk about this Washington defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
I was so proud of you in our meeting with the defensive coordinator because you asked the question that set him off. And all you said was, so what improvement do you need to see this week, Coach? And boy, he got fired up, didn't he? Takeaways. We need turnovers. We've got to create them. Got so animated, jumped up in our meeting. It was fun to watch.
Somehow I always upset a coordinator. But they like you. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, the other direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
43, 15.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he gets it down to the 32. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. 2nd down and 4. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 9.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
I don't need to. Hey, let's go. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go with Cunningham. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Howell. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Commanders 14, Chiefs nothing.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick-6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Commanders 21, Chiefs nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score it here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
23 yards.
Mahomes now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
And again, it's Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. Now Patrick going to change the play. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Now the try here for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score. Commanders 21, Chiefs 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Again, Cunningham here on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
Gain of 30. And the Commanders' first down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Caught. It's Ellington. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run with Cunningham. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he was awfully dedicated to what they put in front of him to get ready for this year. Got himself into terrific shape, and he's dominated here early on.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this.
Taking it right down Broadway. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
13 yards on the play.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. One last shot before the break. Howell slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise.
And now the rookie's free. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
97 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time, but there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Jahan Dotson.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Washington.
Slot man moves right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff and pull?
That is pulled in by a diving Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
When a ball's tipped in the air and falls incomplete, sometimes it's almost insignificant. But not in this game because 3 interceptions have already been thrown. So when this one got tipped in the air, you just had to wonder, could this be the 4th? Instead, it falls incomplete, and the guys on offense breathe a sigh of relief.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Here we go. Hey, Sunday.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And got his man complete.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
For our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Floyd. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Ready. Tap the 60.
Cunningham. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
138 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Floyd. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Back to throw. Floyd. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Washington on 3rd down.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
15.
Mahomes now to throw. That is caught. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Mahomes going to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
On gain of 6. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll flip this quickly out to Fowler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go, start. Ready.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cunningham.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Riggs. Go.
Looking to throw. Floyd. The catch is made by Ellington. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Washington.
throwing on first down. Floyd.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it, complete to Fowler. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Okay, ready?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Ready?
Up the middle they go. Cunningham. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
On third down, Floyd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Let's go now.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Washington. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score. Commanders 49, Chiefs 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.